Welcome back to Turkey Hair Transplant Center YouTube channel. Today we will talk about Danny's hair transplants. Why Danny Ings wanted a hair transplant? Danny Ings, a well-known English Premier League footballer, chose to have a hair transplant to solve his hair loss problem. Hair loss is upsetting for anyone, but it can be extremely painful for public figures like Ings, who are constantly in the spotlight. Ings, who was known for his quickness and unparalleled ability, recognized the necessity of maintaining a youthful and confident image in the world of professional athletics. His decision to get a hair transplant was prompted by a desire to restore a thicker head of hair, which wouldn't only increase his personal self-esteem, but would also positively affect how fans and the media perceive him. Furthermore, the competitive nature of the sports industry, part football, promotes physical as well as mental toughness. Hair loss can have a negative psychological impact on an athlete's concentration. With the event of Danny Ings' hair transplant, he took proactive efforts to lessen the emotional and mental stress of hair loss, allowing him to zero on his career with newfound self-assurance and a renewed feeling of confidence on and off the field. Danny Ings considered the impact on his public image and marketability as a football player, as well as the emotional and professional motivations for getting a hair transplant. Athletes in the sports world are recognized not just for their abilities, but also for their overall image and marketability. Hair loss, if left untreated, might have harmed his market value, endorsement chains, and how sponsors and advertisers see him. Ings chose a hair transplant as a strategic decision to maintain a youthful and professional image that matches sports industry expectations, guaranteeing that he remains a marketable and famous personality in the world of football for years to come. Hair loss, if left untreated, might have harmed his market value, endorsement chains, and how sponsors and advertisers see him. Ings chose a hair transplant as a strategic decision to maintain a youthful and professional image that matches sports industry expectations, guaranteeing that he remains a marketable and famous personality in the world of football for years to come. Investigating Danny Ings' hair transplant. Danny Ings' hair transplant has become a source of attraction and mystery when the notable English Premier League footballer openly addressed his battle with hair loss and chose a hair transplant treatment. Ings, who was born on July 23, 1992 in Winchester, England, has made a name for himself as a forward, having played for Bournemouth, Burnley, Liverpool, Southampton, and most recently Aston Villa. While his football ability is apparent, the challenge of hair loss, which affects millions of people worldwide, motivated Ings to have a hair transplant. His open embracing on the subject of Danny Ings' hair transplant reflects a growing trend among athletes who recognize the transforming effects of hair restoration in increasing self-esteem and overall well-being. This shift highlights the importance of self-confidence in high-profile careers and mirrors the experiences of other Premier League stars who have discussed their hair transplant journeys, emphasizing the beneficial impacts on their lives. The effect of Danny Ings' hair transplant on his confidence and professional life. Danny Ings, the famed professional footballer who has excelled in the English Premier League, recently received a hair transplant, adding his name to the list of sports stars who have chosen this transformation operation with a topic named as Danny Ings' hair transplants, including Wayne Rooney, Andrew Townsend, and Rob Holding. Despite his outstanding achievements on the field, Ings, like many athletes, struggled with hair loss, which may have a substantial impact on self-confidence and public perception. Danny Ing's hair transplant decision represents an increasing trend among public personalities who recognize the value of keeping a strong self-image throughout their careers. Regaining a fuller head of hair not only enhances Ing's self-esteem but also has a favorable impact on his professional life. In an industry where looks is everything, this decision emphasized the importance of self-confidence and how dealing with hair loss by transplantation may lead to a more successful and rewarding career. Danny Ing's hair transplant journey is an inspiration to others looking to improve their self-esteem and professional possibilities through hair restoration.